This is Costa, distinctly British in character, vibrant and full of variety.
So sweet.
When you looking at me, I be tryna play it cool. You don't gotta say it to me.
An immortal combination from Costa, caramel shortbread with caramel latte and gingerbread latte.
Taste so sweet. Taste so. Taste so sweet. Taste so sweet. Taste so.
It is always an option to add whipped cream and sprinkles. For me, it renders the coffee a little bit cold. Most Costas are functional and busy, but can also be very picturesque, like this one at Westgate, Oxford, in the next door. Let me suggest a couple of grab and go but quite reasonable savory options at Costa that I have tried myself. Tuna melt panini and cheese toasties, both served hot and quite reasonably priced. They both go nicely with tiramisu, ice whip latte. Or you could go for mac and cheese of Costa with prawn mayo sandwiches. But please note, prawn mayo sandwiches are served cold. Maybe you like cold sandwiches. To be honest, I would not recommend mac and cheese. It seems to have lost its flavor over the years. I have been trying it for the last 11 years regularly at Costa. There is less cheese in there now, and the price is rather high for the serving, so not very strongly recommended. I would prefer having coffee, especially flavored latte, at Starbucks. Take for example the cinnamon latte. It was out of this world. Also, Starbucks usually has more comfortable seating for longer stays. These cold coffee options at Starbucks remain the highlight of my coffee experience in UK. Tiramisu, iced latte, as well as iced oat espresso. And when I got them on the table, they were indeed fabulous. So let me suggest you a Starbucks with the best views that I have come across. Do not forget to visit the Starbucks on Princess Street whenever in Edinburgh. And from here, you can easily view the Edinburgh Castle as well as experience the Edinburgh tram which runs through the city and the castle perched on the hills in the background. Nero gives you a feeling that you are in a proper cafe rather than a chain. The atmosphere is notably different. Darker wood, comfortable seating, more intimate lighting. Nero's coffee has an authentic and strong taste. In particular, my personal favorite is the honey oat latte, which you can try with either semi-skimmed or oat milk. It costs £5, but every drop is worth it, and it goes well with a number of savory options. I would also recommend Nero's strawberry and white chocolate frappé, which goes so well with a berry granola pot. Not to forget that I was able to enjoy this against the splendid view of the King's College Chapel in Cambridge. A speciality is that every Blackwell's bookshop in UK has a Nero cafe. We had honeycomb latte, salted caramel and pistachio latte, and hot regular chocolate at Manchester University Blackwell's. As you can see, my little one was motivated to read after having the hot chocolate. spectacular views of the 17th century Sheldonian Theatre at Oxford Broad Street from the Nero at Blackwell's. Nero offers satisfactory dessert choices. I would highly recommend the chocolate and pistachio mousse cake. It goes well with a number of coffee choices. The savory options next. Some good options: chicken salad wedge, mushroom and mascarpone toasty melt, and tuna and mozzarella melt panini. Let's compare Costa, Starbucks and Nero directly on a few criteria. So, which of them has the best coffee quality in terms of reliability, consistency and strength? I think Nero is a clear winner here with its authentic Italian blends of cappuccino and latte. Yes, prices of both food and coffee items might be a prime consideration. Unfortunately, it's a very close range, especially after Costa has regularly revised its prices over the last few years. Still, I would say that Costa is the marginal winner here. You might get a toasty there for 4.9, while the same toasty might cost, let's say, 5.6 British pounds at Starbucks. It is more difficult to differentiate in terms of coffee cost. Depending on your coffee options, it will always cost between 3.8 and 5 British pounds, and I'm talking about latte and cappuccino. But yes, Costa has a slight best value advantage over the other two. So which of them stands out in terms of food variety, counting in both desserts and savory options? I think Costa stands out here with something for everybody in the family, and both cold and hot options available in food and also in good servings. There are reliable toasties and paninis, as well as an excellent selection of cakes and pastries. What is your best option if you want to stay, work, do some mental exercise with, say, a regular supply of coffee? I think the answer is Starbucks, where you will have a serene corner to sit in with modern facilities, Wi-Fi, and an overall vibrant atmosphere with many like yourself joining in. In short, Starbucks atmosphere is more standardized globally. Now, atmosphere is something subjective. It depends on whether you want it to be more office-like or more relaxed. So I would say that, as I already pointed out, Starbucks would stand out if you are doing a serious task and want some modern facilities and atmosphere available. But you cannot count out Nero here if you are in for a relaxed trip. And I also pointed out that Nero is present at all Blackwells, which gives a unique tinge to its atmosphere. In the next video, join me for a lavish breakfast at Premier Inn. Is it really worth it?